Hi, I'm Becky Howlett, Director of Attorney Wellbeing for the Legal Burnout Solution. I'm an attorney and certified meditation instructor. Today, I'm going to be teaching you a simple breathing technique that you can use anytime, anywhere to quickly reduce stress, increase focus, and more. Today, we're going to be practicing box breathing. So, this is an evidence based breathing technique that you can use to help calm your mind and body, including quickly reducing your heart rate, your respiration rate, improving your mental clarity, and more. This technique has been used for years by NASA astronauts and Navy SEALs. It actually impacts your autonomic nervous system. So when we practice, what will happen is we turn off our sympathetic nervous system, your fight or flight response, and we're going to be turning on your parasympathetic nervous system, also known as your relaxation response. This technique is called box breathing because, like a box, your breath is going to be the same distance on all sides. We're going to have the inhale, the pause, the exhale, and the pause. So today we're going to be doing each of those parts for 4 seconds. You'll be inhaling through the nose, holding the breath without strain, and then exhaling through the nose or through pursed lips. I personally tend to exhale through the nose, and I also like teaching the technique that way because it gives you a means of doing it really discreetly, like if you were in a meeting or even in court. So again, there shouldn't be any straining while you're doing this, but it may be a little challenging for you. So if at any time you get lightheaded, you're really struggling to get to that 4 count at any part of the breath cycle, just back it off. Maybe try it for 3 seconds each, or just focus on deep breathing. The most important thing is always listen to your body. We're going to be doing 5 total cycles of breath. Don't worry, I'm going to keep track. And in the first half, I'm going to totally be guiding you. Then about midway through, we're going to transition, and you're going to be mentally counting while I indicate when to change. And in the second half of our exercise, you're going to fully take over and guide yourself. Pretty exciting, huh? And if it's comfortable for you, I'd ask that during the exercise, you try it with your eyes closed, just so you can really focus in on your breath here. So before and after, we're actually going to take just a few moments to tune in to our bodies and minds, where you're simply going to bring awareness to how you're feeling in this present moment. This is going to give us an opportunity to notice any changes or effects from our practice on our mental and physical bodies. So remember, your only job here is to be an observer and to focus on your breath. If thoughts arise, notice them, but then gently bring yourself and your awareness back to your breath in this moment. Are we ready to practice? Let's try it out. So go ahead and find a nice, comfortable seat wherever you are. If it's comfortable for you, close down the eyes here. Just can even roll the shoulders back and down. Just sit with a nice straight spine. You can allow your hands to rest palms down on the tops of your thighs. Just feel your feet grounding into the earth here. And let's just take a moment now to tune into our physical bodies. Just noticing any physical sensations we may be experiencing. Now bring your awareness to your breath. And breathing normally here, just notice and observe the quality of your natural respiration rate, how slow or fast you're breathing, how deep or shallow. Finally, bring your awareness to your state of mind, and without judgment, again, just notice and observe how active or inactive your mind is. And if and when a thought inevitably arises, just observing it, witnessing it from a distance, but then ultimately letting the thought go. Before we begin our exercise, let's just go ahead and do a couple deep cleansing breaths together. So go ahead and take a deep breath through both nostrils. Really fill up here. And sigh it out the mouth. Release. Just sit with that for a moment. We're going to do one more of these deep cleansing breaths together, and then we're going to begin the exercise afterwards. So go ahead and take another deep inhale in through both nostrils. Really feel that full 360 expansion all the way around your rib cage. And then sigh it out the mouth, release. And now begin inhaling in. 2, 3, 4. And pause or hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. And exhale out. 2, 3, 4. And pause the breath. 2, 3, 4. And inhale in. 2, 3, 4. And pause the breath. 2, 3, 4. And exhale out. 2, 3, 4. And pause the breath. 2, 3, 4. And inhale in and mentally count to yourself. Pause the breath. Exhale out. Pause the breath. Now fully guide yourself at your own pace. I'll call us back on your time. And wherever you're at in your breath cycle, go ahead and take a big inhale in through the nose. Make it your biggest breath of the day here. And sigh it out the mouth, release. And with your eyes still closed, let's just take a moment now to tune back into our physical bodies. Just noticing if we observe any changes or effects from our practice. Now bring your awareness to your breath. Just breathing normally here. Just notice how your breath moves in your body. And finally, bring your conscious awareness to your state of mind, and without judgment, again, just notice and observe how often your brain produces a thought here. If and when a thought arises, just noticing it, but ultimately allowing it to pass us by as we remain in these moments of peace and stillness in between our thoughts. Knowing that this is a place and a feeling we can always return to anytime we need. When you're ready, you can slowly blink your eyes open and come back. So congratulations, you just meditated. We just did that box breathing technique for just over a minute. And I'd invite you now to take just a few moments and write down how the experience was. How did you feel before? How did it go during? How do you feel now? Tell us in the comments below. And of course, as always, please visit us at legalburnout.com for further attorney wellness resources. And remember, just breathe.